Hello, everyone. Welcome back to Podcast and Chill. I'm Gwen.
And I'm Leo.
So, Leo, anything interesting recently?
Well, kind of. I've just realized this one funny thing.
What's that?
If everyone followed the saying, go big or go home, most people would finally return to their homes. It's like going big is the first step of giving up.
Oh, right. Especially at the beginning of the year. Every January, everyone says, this year I'm going to change my life. They want to lose 20 pounds, read 50 books, or learn a new language.
And then by February, nothing, except for a big sadness for not completing their goals.
Right? I think I know why. People start too big. They want everything to change in 1 week. But our brain doesn't like that. It gets scared when things change too fast.
I guess fast changes are scary.
That's why we need something different. If we want to stick with our goals until the end, we need the 1% rule.
Oh, I heard about that before. It means if we get better by 1% every day, we will become 37 times better after 1 year, right?
Correct. And friends, I know that sounds like magic, but it's not. It's just simple math.
The math problems here are just some small actions, those that can change your whole life.
And here's the best part. They're easy to do. The key is you have to do them every day.
We're going to talk about how to apply this 1% rule to your life.
But before we get to that part, we'll learn what it is and what is stopping us from doing it.
Sounds great. Let's go 1% at a time.
Friends, I know you might be asking, what is this 1% rule?
I had the same question when I first heard about it. Let's break it down for them, Gwen.
The rule is very simple. It means every day you try to be just 1% better than yesterday.
Yeah, everyone. Not even 2% or 50% better, only 1%. It sounds too small to matter, doesn't it?
I know, right? Everyone thinks that. But here's the crazy part. If you get 1% better every day for 365 days, you become nearly 37 times better.
I always wondered why it's not 3.65 times, like 1% a day, so it should be 365% better, right?
Because it's compound math.
What's that?
It means each day, the 1% grows on top of yesterday's 1%. It builds on itself.
So small changes add up. They become big over time.
Yes. And the best part of it is you can apply it to everything.
Like what?
Like reading. You don't need to read a whole book. Just read 1 page every night. Or writing. Write 3 lines in a journal every morning. Or exercise. Do 1 minute when you wake up.
That feels too easy, like it won't do anything.
That's the whole point. It's so small, you can't say no. Your brain hates big things and will try to stop you from doing them. But if it's just a small thing, your brain won't mind.
Oh, it actually happened to me. Nope, it was more like walking quickly. 10 miles the first day, and I gave up right the next day.
Next time, try 1 mile first. Your brain will think, okay, I can do that. So you start, and once you start, you keep going.
This 1% rule is really simple, but why don't many people do it?
That's a good question. The answer is about how they think. People who follow the 1% rule think very differently from people who don't.
Differently how?
The first big difference is what pushes them. The 1% group uses discipline. It means they do their thing every day, even when they don't feel excited about it. They don't give up even when they're tired.
How about the ones who don't follow the 1% rule?
What fuels them is motivation, or the excited feeling when you really want to do something.
What's wrong with that feeling? I thought it was good?
The problem with motivation is that it goes away as fast as it comes.
I don't know, motivation can be that bad.
Well, motivation is actually good to get you to start. But you need discipline to run to the finish line.
I don't have that discipline in me right now.
You will learn to do it later in this episode, but it will take time to really get good at it.
Can't wait to begin. People will see how good I am.
Well, you just showed another difference between the 1% group and the rest.
Really? What's that?
Well, you do something because of someone else's opinions. Your purpose comes from outside, and what relies on the outside isn't usually strong.
What about the 1% people?
Their reason comes from inside. They do something because it matters to them, not because other people tell them to or how they think about them.
That explains why I often lose interest when nobody says I'm doing a good job.
That's right. Meanwhile, the 1% group keeps going, with or without comments from other people.
Not caring about what others think is so powerful.
It is. They only care about what they are doing. They love the work.
But I also love what I do too. Why can't I be like them?
Are you sure you love what you do? Or just the result? Like when people say, I want to lose weight, but I hate that I have to exercise and diet.
Oh, you're right.
The 1% rule group is different. They enjoy exercising even when they're not thin yet. They feel happy while doing the work. That's why they can keep going for years.
No wonder most people don't make it. This way of thinking is hard.
It's hard. But do you know what is its biggest challenge?
What's that?
Boredom. If people don't see the results right away or after some time, they start to get bored. And what do you do when you get bored? You give up.
Oh, I see. So being bored is the real problem here.
Yes. People don't stop because it's hard. They stop because it feels like nothing is happening.
But something is happening, right? They just can't see it yet.
Yes. While it's slow to see changes, changes do happen every day. But they happen inside and very quietly. It's like how bamboos grow.
Bamboos, the tall plant?
Yes. When you plant bamboo, you give it water every day. For 4 years, you see nothing. No plant, nothing on top of the ground.
4 years? That's so long.
But in year 5, the bamboo suddenly grows. It can grow 20 meters tall in just a few weeks.
Wow, bamboos just give me some hope. Do you think I can grow taller?
Well, nope, because it's not like bamboo doesn't grow in those 4 years.
What do you mean?
The trees were growing their roots the whole time, just under the ground. That's why it can grow so tall later.
It's crazy to think there are people who are as determined as the bamboo and the water.
I know, right? But the truth is, they don't have that determination easily. They have to say no to lots of distractions. That can make them feel very lonely.
Why's that?
Think about it. Sometimes your friends and family are the distractions. You have to say no to them.
Oh, like when my friends want me to hang out with them while I'm doing my French lessons?
Yes, good example.
I guess we have to make the hard choice to get better.
That's right. But hard choice or not, it doesn't always come with success.
What do you mean by that?
What I want to say is, you follow the 1% rule to succeed, but it's still possible for you to fail.
What? How come?
Failures happen all the time. However, just keep going. That's how this rule works.
Even when I fail to run 10 miles today, like only 3 miles, or maybe I don't even run at all, just walk?
Yes, doing something imperfectly is still better than doing nothing. You fail? It's okay. You can take a day off to feel better, but never skip twice.
Why twice?
Because when you miss 2 days or more, it's easier to stop completely.
That makes sense.
It does. So remember, never stop for more than 1 day.
Okay, now I know I should not stop doing the 1% rule. But the real question is how not to stop it, or even more important, how to start it.
It's easy. Start with tiny things.
How tiny are we talking about?
So tiny that they feel almost silly.
What?
Those are not my words, but of this scientist named B.J. Fogg.
I know him. He's an American who studies how people change.
That's right. He says, make your habit so small that it feels stupid not to do it.
Like what?
For example, don't say I'm going to read for 1 hour every day. That's too big. Say, I'm going to read 10 pages every day.
10 pages. That's still a lot.
So 5, or even 1 page.
1 page is 2. Phew, I might finish it in under 5 minutes.
That's exactly what Fogg wants to say. The task is so easy, it's hard for you not to do it. And when you do it every day, it becomes a habit. Then you can do more later.
Okay, I like this. What else?
The second thing you should do is to build a system.
What do you mean by a system?
It's like a very specific goal.
Like, I want to be good at English.
That's too general. What you need is, I will study English for 10 minutes every evening after dinner.
Oh, so a system tells you exactly what to do and when to do it.
Yes. Success comes from a good system, not from wanting it really hard one time.
I see. I need to think about my daily actions, not just my dreams. What's next?
The next thing you need to do, the 1% rule, is not to be afraid of failing.
Failing is like my biggest fear.
I know. But you have to understand this. One mistake doesn't end your journey. Failing is a part of growing, not the end.
So, I have to continue whatever I'm doing, right? Like you just said earlier, never skip twice.
Bingo. At first, you might feel small for failing. But after a while, you will see those failures are nothing compared to your whole journey. The key is to see the big picture, not the tiny pieces of it.
And how can I see the picture?
That's actually the fourth thing that can help you stick with the 1% rule. It's to track your progress.
So I should write it down?
Yes. In your diary, phone, or computer. Every day you do your habit, mark an X on the calendar. It will keep you continuing.
How does that work?
It's actually a trick called Seinfeld. The idea is not to break the chain.
Don't break the chain?
Yes. When you see a long line of X's on your calendar, you don't want to break it. You want to keep the chain going.
Oh, that's smart.
And last thing, remember to protect your time. Turn off phone notifications, clean your desk, keep your phone in another room when you work.
Why is that so important?
Because distractions kill your focus. You need to protect your time like you protect the last piece of pizza.
Last piece of pizza. You don't know how far I will go to protect it.
Exactly. You should do the same for your time, because no one else will do it for you.
Got it. I think I'm ready for the 1% rule.
Not so fast, Leo. Before you jump into it, there's something you must have first.
What's that?
Your why. Your big reason. Why are you doing this?
I never really think about that. I just want to get better.
That's not enough. Getting better is too general. You need a clear, strong reason.
Like what?
Don't say, I want to save money. Say, I want to save $10,000 so I can start my own business in 2 years.
Oh, so it needs to be specific.
Yes, and personal. It has to mean something to you, not to other people.
Why is this why so important?
Because when life gets hard, and believe me, it will get hard, your why is what keeps you going. It's like a helmet that protects you when life throws rocks at you.
So, my reason is my helmet, my insurance.
That's right. Without a strong reason, your habit will die when things get difficult.
Okay, so I need a clear reason.
You also need courage. You need to be brave.
Brave? If bravery were money, I would be so broke. You know I'm scared most of the time.
Don't worry, because the 1% people are scared too. They feel fear just like everyone else.
Wait, really? So what's different about them?
They don't let fear stop them. They feel the fear, but they act anyway.
So being brave doesn't mean you're not scared?
No! Being brave means you're scared, but you do it anyway. You take the first step, even when your hands are shaking.
That actually makes me feel better. I thought brave people never feel scared.
Everyone feels scared when they start something new. That's normal. That scared feeling means you're growing.
Okay, so I accept that I'm scared, but I still do it. What if I try and it doesn't work?
Then you change your method, not your goal.
What does that mean?
It means if your plan doesn't work, try a different plan. But don't give up on your big goal.
So I can change how I do it, but not why I do it.
Correct. Most people give up on their goal when their first plan fails, but the 1% people just try a new way.
That's interesting. So, being in the top 1% isn't about being born special.
Number. It's about making a choice. Every single day, you choose to keep going.
1% at a time.
Yes, 1% at a time. Change your method, not your goal.
What does that mean?
It means if your plan doesn't work, try a different plan. But don't give up on your big goal.
So I can change how I do it, but not why I do it.
Correct. Most people give up on their goal when their first plan fails, but the 1% people just try a new way.
That's interesting. So, being in the top 1% isn't about being born special.
Number. It's about making a choice. Every single day, you choose to keep going.
1% at a time.
Yes, 1% at a time. So, friends, before we wrap up, please remember that success doesn't come from big changes. It comes from small actions, repeated every day.
That's right, just 1% every day. Sounds small, but after 1 year, you're not the same person anymore.
Keep in mind that it's not about being perfect. It's about doing it every day.
Yeah, and if you miss today, just come back tomorrow. Never skip twice.
Leo's right. One bad day doesn't break everything. Just start again.
You know what I love about this? Anyone can do it. You don't need to be special. You just need to start.
Right now. Today. Pick one small thing and do it. Read 1 page. Write 3 lines. Move for 1 minute. Just start.
And keep going, even when it's boring, even when you can't see results yet.
Because the results will come. Like bamboo, you're growing roots right now. One day, you'll grow tall.
One small step today, one big change tomorrow. That's the 1% rule.
Thank you for hanging with us today. I'm Gwen.
And I'm Leo. See you in the next episode of Podcast and Chill.
Today. Pick one small thing and do it. Read 1 page. Write 3 lines. Move for 1 minute. Just start.
And keep going, even when it's boring, even when you can't see results yet.
Because the results will come. Like bamboo, you're growing roots right now. One day, you'll grow tall.
One small step today, one big change tomorrow. That's the 1% rule.
Thank you for hanging with us today. I'm Gwen.
And I'm Leo. See you in the next episode of Podcast and Chill.